Alright, hello. I'm just getting ready here. Be doing Key West to Atlanta. Let me get the music down a little bit. Alright, I gotta look at, I'm curious what the deal is here. It says gate 2 is what they left out of, so I gotta check and see. Unfortunately, the game, nothing's labeled right, so, as usual. Alright, so they do have gates right up against the building. Looks right off of here, but they don't have them actually where they're supposed to, so I don't know what the dealio is going to be, so gotta try to figure this out. This is going to be a taxi nightmare, maybe. So let's try 8, see what happens there. Let's see how this works for us. Alright, fuel. I need a ton of fuel. Let's try something like... Let's try 50%. Let's try, I don't know, 45%. Let's see what that looks like. That's probably on the low end. That's probably alright there. Alright, let's try this, see what happens. Yeah, the flight that I'm, looking at was a real flight that just took off. It came out of gate 2. The issue is I can't put it on gate 2, so... See how we're looking when we get in. As long as I can taxi there, we'll be good. Oh, jeez, we're right up against the thing, too. Good luck. That's hangars. shut that off. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing here. That's hangars there. I'm gonna reset it. I gotta move us. I think this is an excessively small area. I gotta figure out. Okay, so I think these up there and there are just putting on the hangar here. So let's go back. Try to fix this again. Okay, I see it now where they're parking. It's the west ramp, the commercial air ramp. Alright, I see where the parking is. So let's get this set up again. Alright. Fuel's fine. And then it's go park there. Alright. Checking the weather at Key West. 020 at 6. So that's good. Runway 9's fine. Alright, that looks fine. Make sure I have... That's fine right there. We'll do that. Alright, so runway 9, Buffett 1. Runway 9. That's weird that it goes that. Let me see. Okay, Buffett 1 off runway 9's fine. It's pretty much an immediate turn left. I'll check the Buffett 1 and then the Jedi. See what they're landing in Atlanta. Because that's not right here. That's not gonna work. What the hell is going on here with Atlanta? These are absolutely a mess here. I'll do that. And then the Glavin 1. Let's write this down so I have it. Alright, so Buffett 1. And then we're doing the Glavin 1. And we'll let it figure out my approach. See how that works for us. Alright, let's try that now. I gotta try to figure out what airway this is gonna be on. Hopefully that wasn't just my rudder pedals disconnecting. Let's get a picture of Key West. Try to get something for the thumbnail here. Alright, there we go. Alright, good. Alright, we're gonna do cold dark cockpit. We'll do first flight of the day. Alright, so let's see. Get this rocking and rolling. Alright, open, 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 open. Stairs are up. Alright, that's all good. Alright, so I gotta go through the procedure here. And again, we'll treat this as first flight of the day. Do all our tests. I gotta learn all these tests anyway, so we'll start with the electrical power up. Alrighty, let's see. Circuit breakers are checked. Nose wheel steering is off. Hydraulics are off. Landing gear is in down position. Spoilers are stowed. Flaps are indicating current position. Radar is off. Parking brake on. ADG handle is stowed. EMER flaps is stowed. Let's see. Battery master, come on. Alright. And let me just quickly go in here to options, and we want realistic IRS. I wish I didn't have to reset that every freaking time. Now let's actually go up to 76 in the packs. We'll go full boat. Alright, good. Alright, let's go ahead to... I'm trying to do this right by the manual here, so... Go to DC, synoptic page, 22 volts. We can do a start. I'm just going to bring up the... Again, I don't know why this starts in such a huge form factor, but it does. Alright, so you can take a look out for the messages. So, APU, byte. Did I not press the button? There we go. APU and byte, SOV valve open, symbology, door is going to be open here in a second. Door is open. Alright, good, and we can, we're going to do the fire test too, so let's do the fire test. And I'll try to zoom out so I can see it all. 3 lights on this side, 5 lights on this side, cargo X on that. We've got the messages, fire test is okay. And let's go ahead and we'll bring this up again. Again, why does it start so huge? I don't know. Alright, APU starter is engaged, coming up. Should go out at 46 to 60%. And APU start went out before 60, that's good. 99% plus 2 seconds, we should get electricity. We'll go ahead to the electric synoptic page early just to see it happen. There we go. Got electricity, we got an avail light. We're good there. Alright, good. APU's up. Let's get these IRSs moving here. Alright. Should have nav and logo on at this point already. Electric power is established. Alright, avail lights illuminated. APU gen switch is in the normal position. IRSs are both the nav, and we'll set the FMS. So we're good to start going here. Alright, we'll check our database. Database is good. Pause in it. We're at Key West, EYW. Key West. Go ahead and we'll grab one of the GPSs and drive it in there. Now we'll go to the flight plan. Key West to Atlanta. No alternate necessary. Let me just verify. I want to check Atlanta. I doubt we need an alternate. But let's take a look. 1 hour before, 1 hour after. 2,000 foot ceilings, 3 statute miles viz. And we do not need an alternate if that's the case. So let's go ahead and check the ATIS and the we'll check the TAF. It's gonna be an hour. So currently, what is it? 8 and 6, so it's be a 1415Z. So 14, 6 statute miles, yep, and 25,000. So we're good on that. So we don't need an alternate. So we will not have one. All right, good, good, good. All right, let's see. What's our flight number? Is 5399. All right, there we go. And then let's start putting in grab ATIS while I'm doing this.
Key West Airport information, Echo 1300 Zulu. Wind 026 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 2,700 feet. Temperature, 16. Dew point, 10. Altimeter tree 0.19er. Visual runway 9er in use. Landing and departing runway 9er. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact, you have echo.
We have echo, alright.
Key West Airport
Echo, echo, echo. Three 019.
Key West clearance delivery Endeavour 5030 ready to copy IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Endeavour 5030 is cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 9er climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 124.7 squawk 7311.
7311.
Endeavour 5030 cleared to Atlanta Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 9er climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 124.7 squawk 7311.
Endeavour 5030 readback correct. Contact ground on 118.2. Good day.
CRJ 900, and it is 2020. It's 2020. Let's see. Back to ground services. All right. All right. Let's see what our first fix is after the departure. So I gotta look at the departure here. So it looks like I think we're either going to Maltic. Grids Towie. There's Towie, and then we going to Grids, Jameco? No. Alright, so we're going, nope, we're going to Grids. Okay, so Grids, and then Trico. We are going to Trico. Matulk, and then, so the first one should be Doffy. Okay, so Doffy. Doffy. And then I gotta figure out what airway we're on, so let's look at Doffy. See if I can click over here and not have it move that too. Alright. So let's see, what's the one before Doffy is? Matulk. M-A-T-L-K. Alright, I don't see where it is. There it is, Matulk right there. And then Doffy. Alright, there's Doffy, and then we're going up Evans, Ilse. Just found Doffy. Doffy. Okay, there's Atlanta right there. I'm just looking off the screen at something, trying to find the airway. Doffy, Evans, there we go. Ilse. Zeppelin. Up to Jackson. So let's see, Ilse. Okay, then we're off there. So that's gonna be Ilse, and it's Q79. So Doffy, Q79 to Ilse. Alright. So let's see. Doffy is in there, so it's gonna be Q79. Q79, and then we're going to see how it's spelled here. Sly. S-L-Y. Alright, there we go. And then I think that's going to be the arrival, the rest of it. So starting at Jackson. Hello, Miss Jackson, I'm for real. Let's go 9. Must just be heading out on... no, it doesn't have it. Let's see. We have no departure procedure? That means I'm going to have to put it in manually. That sucks. Alright. That's fine. And then, what did I put down? I wrote down the arrival into that. So Glavin 1, And we'll leave that empty. Jackson. That's in. All right, and then I gotta piece together this departure because it's not in. So unfortunately, I gotta piece this in because it's not showing the departure on off of runway 9. So yeah, see, it's just showing that it doesn't have any departure. Yeah. So all right, I gotta piece it in. That's fine. All right, let's put some legs in here. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Whatever. We'll do it. It's not like it's new either. So let's just do it. Moody. Moody. It's giving me nothing on it? What the hell? I wonder if they just added it because my database is October, I think. So let's see if they buff it. BUFTT. Okay, it's got the whole thing missing. So let's see if Toei is there. Okay, so it doesn't have any of that, and that's fine. We'll just go direct offy. I'm not going to screw with it too much. Alright, let's get rid of this discontinuity. We'll leave the discount. Nah, we'll take it out. It's a long leg. They're legging us up there. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Taking off runway 9. That's all good there. Let's walk the legs here. Alright, runway 9 to Doffy, to Evans, to Ilsey, to Jackson. And then in on the arrival, that's good. Alright, good, that's fine. Alright, let's get our perf info here. So, zero fuel weight is going to be 62,469. Alright, fuel is going to be 9815. Packs is going to be 76 packs. I think I put in there. 1275 for cargo. Cruising altitude is going to be flight level 270. That's good. ISA, let's just say -10. I don't have the data. It would be in the release, but I don't have a real release. And then I'm not going to worry about winds because I don't have them. Taxi fuel is probably fine. Let's say we get out of here in 20 minutes. So let's say 1344. Again, that would be on the release. Don't have any of that. Alright, VNAV set up 290. That's good. Transition altitude. Target 300.74 Mach. That's fine. That looks fine. Alright. All that's good. Alright. I checked some of the index already. Go back and go through it all. Position, pause in, it's fine. We already have IRSs up, so we're good there. VORDME is good. FMS, we're synced already. That's good. MFD menu here. Let's get rid of the airports. I want VNAV. Let's go to the right side. I want that on. Let's get rid of the airports on that. Back to the left side. That's good. Alright, legs page. That's good. And let's keep moving here. Alrighty. Go through procedures. Continue the procedures here. I gotta do a bunch of tests. So FMS is set. We got initialization done there. Alright, I did the fire test. Hydraulic test I gotta do. Since it's first flight of the day. So let's go ahead and bring up the hydraulic synoptic page here. I need to do something else first. Let's see. Alright, so I gotta start with the status page. Alright, so we're gonna turn off all the hydraulic switches. They should be out. Okay, they are. ICAS, hydraulic synoptic page. Alright, we want to disengage the stab trim, which I don't think I can do in game. 1, 3B, and 2 on. And then we're checking the temps and quantities. Alright. 1, 3B, and 2 are on. Checking quantities and pressures, those are all good. Alright, those are checked. We're going back to the status page. And then we're going to do stab trim 1 and 2. Alright, those are engaged, that's good. Alright, hydraulic. 1, 3B, and 2 to auto. I gotta go back to the hydraulic page. Should get depletion, we're depleted. And we're checked for depletion. As you can see, we have a depletion going on there. And then 3A is gonna come on. On, rather. Oh, it's only on 3B, or 3A. Check pressure, quantity, and temperature for system 3 are normal. Yep, that's all good. Alright, ice detector test, we're going to do that next, so we're going to go ahead back to the status page. Alright, and we'll do an ice detector test. If I can friggin' reach it, there it is. ADS heat test okay. And then all of the, see what it says. Press and hold detector, switch light, verify ice light, eliminates ice caution message appeared, ADS heat test okay, advisory message, release the switch and verify ice light is off. I don't know why the ice lights, there we go. Did it just go out? Alright, now it's off. Alright, ice test done, stall test. Alright, I didn't check continuous ignition. Gotta check continuous ignition. Continuous ignition's on. Alright, that's good. Stall test is complete. We need to do the overheat gear bay.
Gear bay overheat.
Alright, that's good. TCAS test. Alright. There we go. Symbology. Cues
TCAS
for the RA.
Test okay.
TCAS test is okay. PA, we're not going to do. Aileron rudder, I'm not going to bother with. CVR. Alright, CVR test is okay. I'm not going to worry about the oxygen masks. And we'll do the fuel for startup. We'll do the fuel valve test after that, so that's good. We can take a break on the tests. Alright, good. So we're all set here. We get rocking and rolling. Let's go to the legs page over here. Run a quick... I'm going to go ahead and just set in all my V-speeds. Just takes too long to do it otherwise. Alright, before start checklist, and then I'm going to see where we are physically. We can make a left turnout here if we need to, or right turnout for that matter. We'll just do a right turnout even with that cart there. We should be alright. I'm not going to... I think I'll do a left turnout so I don't hit that cart. Okay. Alright, let's check all the other stuff I gotta do here. So let's go ahead and we'll do the packs. Let's go ahead and windshields to low, probes on. I gotta check the EMER lights test. Alright, there we go, and then alright, we're looking good there so far. Continue with the checklist here. Passenger signs on, landing elevation set, altimeters are 3019 and set, FMS check set, IRS align, nav, radios navigate set, takeoff briefing is complete. Right, good. we're good to do clear start. So device off, APU is on, electrics check, takeoff date is set, doors, we'll go ahead and start getting closed up here. So we'll go to the doors page and we'll start closing up. Alright.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would
And
like
we'll
to encourage
do
all
a
passengers
cross
to
bleed
watch
start
our
on the
cabin
taxi
crew
out.
display the safety features of the aircraft.
Let's get my trim set here. We're looking at 6.9. 6.9, that's good there. Back to the status page there. Alright. Let's continue here. Alright, we'll turn the beacon on. Fuel quantity is 9775. Hydraulic pumps are auto and on. Parking brake is going to stay on for the start. Alright, let's go ahead and we're ready to blow one. Alright, let's get track IR back on. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're ready to start one. We're going to start the left side because first flight of the day. Flaps to 8. There's 20% into. We'll do a cross bleed on the way out. And I'll get ready for the, let's shut off my track hour for a second. I gotta get ready. Oh, it's okay. Scared the cat. It's okay. Do the fuel check valve test. Right, 246, engine is up. Let's check the power. AC and DC are good. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll shut down the APU.
Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position.
We can do the boost pump test here. So left and right boost pump off. Alright, we should have pump press. Pump press.
Which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you'll be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you
we'll go ahead and we'll start 2.
electronic devices.
So we're going to go ahead and we'll start 2 here. Want to check for the message. Okay. Coming back on. The boost pumps, start both engines right here. It's a quick taxi out. There's 20%. Oh, what happened there? Let's get a right engine start going here. I think that when the thrust lever kind of wiggled, it went to shut off. That's why it killed the start. There's 20%. Come on, introduce the fuel. Thank you. It's like gets a lag right when I try to start the engine. Not helpful. I'm just going to increase the thrust on the left side, make sure we're getting enough blow. What is going on with this game right now? Let me make sure I'm tabbed in correctly because it doesn't want to respond to my actions here. Oh, I didn't plug the thrust lever quadrant in, that would be why it's not responding. Okay. It's also not moving when I put my hand on it either, which is weird. That's probably what it is, probably getting an erroneous signal. Hopefully my thrust lever's quadrant hooks up, because that's going to suck if it doesn't. Right, we just worked for once in this game. Oh my god, I gotta stand up and try to hook this thrust lever quadrant in.
Gear Disagree.
It's alright. Didn't like me hooking in the thrust over quadder. Alright, 246, we're good on that engine. Let's check. Electrics are good, hydraulics are good. Alright, back to status. Alright, so that's all good. You just make sure I've got, alright, I got good movement on there. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll do an after start checklist. Generators auto, electric is set, bleed valves are auto, packs are on, APU is off, anti-ice is off, nose wheel steering is armed. After start checklist complete. Alright, let's get track IR back on. Give me quicker. Alright, and we're ready to taxi.
Key West ground Endeavour 5030 with Echo ready to taxi IFR.
Endeavour 5030, taxi to and hold short of runway 9er via taxiway Alpha 10 Alpha Bravo. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready.
It's nice how I'm good track IR on and
Taxi to and hold short runway 9er via taxiway Alpha 10
I've
Alpha
jogged.
Bravo Endeavour 5030.
I fixed track IR because my mouse took over for some reason. Okay. Parking brakes released. There we go. This is very tight in here. Alright, flight control check. Check the rudder when we get out. It'd be nice if they would get rid of this van that's off to my left here. Very tight taxi conditions here. We're just going to drive through the van as the game likes to put stuff in the way. I'm going to do a quick rudder check here. Alright, we've got full travel. Alright. Now I got to reset track IR again. Let's go check taxi. Oh my god, let's go to taxi checklist. We've got 8, 8, and 8. Flight controls are checked. Trims are set. Green thrust reversers are now armed. Flight temps advised. Brake temperatures are checked. Alright. Good to go. A little bit tight on taxi conditions here, as you can see. Pretty small airport. Right, checking messages here. TO config OK. Our reverses are armed. Seatbelts. Let's get rid of the box. The status messages. And I'm going to go ahead and just turn on the transponder right now. And I'll switch over to tower. I have to stop to do it. Maybe not. Maybe it'll let me do it. Maybe it's close. I know I can't call for it, but I don't know, it's not letting me switch. There we go. Same frequency,
Key West
I guess.
Tower Endeavour 5030 ready for IFR departure runway 9er.
Endeavour 5030, altimeter 30.19er, wind 026 at 6. Cleared for takeoff, runway 9er.
Cleared for takeoff runway 9er Endeavour 5030.
Alright, light strobes are on, fuel cross flows on manual, transponders, TCAS, radar terrain is set, CAS is checked. For takeoff check is complete. Good to go. We use up all the runway we have here. Set thrust. Thrust set. "60 knots, airspeed's alive. 80 knots. V1, rotate. Pause the rate, gear up. Select speed, heading.
Endeavour 5030, contact Miami Center on 124.7. Good day.
Going to 124.7 Endeavour 5030.
Should check IR right off.
Miami Center Endeavour 5030 is at 2,000 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Endeavour 5030, Miami Center altimeter 30.19 radar contact. Continue to Moody. Endeavour 5030, keep speed not above 250 knots.
Keep speed not above 250 knots Endeavour 5030.
Now waiting on the speed here to get flaps out. Flaps coming out. Stay direct, Moody. Yep, Moody. I don't have Moody. Again, I looked it up and it's not in the database, so we're just gonna run to our next waypoint. We'll be fine. And we can speed up now. Flaps are up. It's 250. Alright, fuel cross flows, auto bleeds are set, thruster versus off cast is checked. Climb checklist complete. And we'll go direct to our next waypoint, even though we don't have Moody. Right, over nav.
Endeavour 5030, climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet Endeavour 5030.
17,000. Through 10. Yeah, 290. here, so we have don't need it in there, but I don't have an approach in there yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now serving sandwiches.
Endeavour 5030 climb and maintain flight level 270.
270, that's the final.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Endeavour 5030.
270. That is the computer and not know where the rest of them are. Alright, let's go standard. Crew 180 and lights come off. Wish I could feed my flight plan on the flight sim. Normal operation here.
Endeavour 5030 contact Miami Center on 13 for decimal 75. Good day.
134.75, Endeavour 5030. Goodbye. Miami Center, Endeavour 5030 is at flight level 245, climbing flight level 270.
Endeavour 5030 Miami Center radar contact. Continue to TOE.
To TOE. Again, TOE's not in the database, so I don't have it in there. I'm not going to be home enough to update Navigraph here, so I'll get Navigraph back when I have more time to play. Cat's creating all the static. Thank you. Yeah, she's very staticky. I don't know why she's so staticky. She is. She's a very staticky baby. That's 260 for 270. Go ahead and switch over to Mach. Get altitude cap. back a little bit. Cat's trying to knock over me. It's not too bad. Stop, stop, stop. Cat's press buttons. Stop, 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 stop. God damn it. Cat's hitting every button. Sweetie pie, it's okay, honey. Ugh. Pressing every button. Man, here. Let's let the people walk. Might go AFK for a little bit. Got speed, everything else looks good. Got that trend vector just a little bit from going south. I just don't want to overspeed if I go AFK for a second. Alright, that looks good. We got a long leg to Doffy here. 29 minutes to Doffy. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK. I'll be right back. Good Tony boot on Twitch. Nice. See ya. Alright, BFK, I'll be back.
Endeavor 5030, contact Miami Center on 133.275. Good day. Endeavor 5030, acknowledge last transmission. Endeavor 5030, please acknowledge. Endeavor 5030, did you hear my last transmission? Endeavor 5030, IFR flight plan is canceled, radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Miami Center Endeavor 5030 is type 8 miles southeast of 22 Foxtrot Alpha flight level 270. Request flight following.
Endeavor 5030, Miami Center. Squawk 602 Endeavor 5030 radar contact, 7 miles southeast of 22 Foxtrot Alpha flight level 270.
Roger, Endeavor 5030. Miami Center Endeavor 5030 6 miles east of 22 Foxtrot Alpha, request IFR to Atlanta, ready to copy.
Endeavor 5030 is cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Squawk 602
Endeavor 5030 cleared to Atlanta Airport as filed. Squawk 602 tree.
Endeavor 5030, read that correct. Radar contact, flight level 270. Turn right heading 010, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Turn right heading 010, descend and maintain flight level 270, Endeavor 5030.
Endeavor 5030, contact Miami Center on 132.35. Good day.
132.35, Endeavor 5030. Goodbye. Miami Center Endeavor 5030, flight level 270.
Endeavor 5030, Miami Center, radar contact, continue. Endeavor 5030 contact Jacksonville Center on 133.325. Good day.
Going to 133.325, Endeavor 5030. Jacksonville Center, Endeavor 5030, flight level 270.
Endeavor 5030, Jacksonville Center radar contact continue.